Hello Play the Gamers, it's PTG here and welcome back to Play the Game Central. I really need to poo, but I'll hold it in because we need to do this video because it is an amazing video which you should like because you're not a clunge. So today in this video I'm going to be kind of taking over Ben's series of the training guide, but this is just for this video because there's nowhere else really to train. And I'm just showing the train which you can do inside of the tunnel. Now, if you don't know, the tunnel is between the bus depot and the diner, and there's actually a fogless bit in the middle where the facefucker, denizen, jumpy golems, smeagles, I don't know what you want to call them. There's plenty of names for them, but mostly arseholes is what I call them because they're irritating to balls and all hell. So you avoid those completely, and it's a very good train. The zombies spawn very slowly. There's a nice little pit of lava. But it's a very easy train because the area is very wide open and you have a lot, and I mean a lot of space to maneuver. There's a massive area you can just spin around in, and there's this little walkway which is by the M16 which you can easily walk down even if zombies are spawning at the other end of it. You can just keep walking down it and then you can just sidestep them and it's very easy. As opposed to the most common train, which is the one in town because Juggernog is there, and it's like the end of the route and no one really likes going anywhere else. Town doesn't have any weapons, unfortunately. The only weapon that you can get is either by pack-a-punching, which is very unlikely, or by getting the bear off the bus. I'm not meaning an actual bear. There isn't a bear which you can buy, which you also find like on the roof. The bear is the B-23R, that's what we call it. It's called the bear because it's, you know, it's grizzly. He goes "Rrr," and he goes "Rrr," and he goes "Brr, brr, brr." That's what bears do. They attack in 3 rounds, if you didn't know. But in the tunnel, M16, and you've got a lot of space, like I said, and the denizen, facefucker, smeagol, golem, whatever they want to call them, they are very far out of your train area, so you don't have to worry about them at all. But with this train, you have a gun, and it's very easy and simple. I remember going into Diner and trying to train in there, but the only gun which you have there is the MP5, and that's actually kind of difficult to get to, and leave the Diner and all that kind of thing. And like the other areas, like Farm, that's pretty tight to do, the Farm one, because there's only like 2 ways you can go through the center of the area, and in Town, like I said, that's kind of difficult. But this is the tunnel, and it's very good. Especially the little gaps, there's like some gaps between some of the cars which you can easily fit through, and you can compress the zombies and keep them nice and compact. To steal the phrase from Ben, you can compress them, that's his phrase. No one else has used that phrase, I don't think. So, if anyone uses it and makes a video with saying it, then you've stole it from Play the Game. I'm going to send my armies upon you, and I shall strike you down. Like Thor and his brother Loki. I'm not sure if Thor actually killed Loki, or... I'm not familiar with Norse mythology, but I know Thor, Loki, and Odin, and the Valkyries, and Valhalla, and this is completely irrelevant to the video. But also in this tunnel you can also find the jet part for the wonder weapon jet gun. It's not really a wonder weapon, but the jet gun, and you also find a little board for the nav card reader table station thingy-majiggy. And that's it. That's pretty much everything. I don't really have anything else to say. Just go out there and into the tunnel, try it out, have a little bit of a play around in there, and thank you very much for watching. If you would very much like to subscribe, we would be very thankful for it, because we're trying to get 25,000 subs before the end of the year, which would be absolutely brilliant if you could help and assist us with that. And of course, like I said, like the video because you're not an absolute clunge face. So thank you all for watching, and here's an outro, and goodbye.